What's up, guys? This is Lucifer coming at you live with another video. As you can see, my hands are a little full today. I have a little minion that has decided to join me for this video. I'm just going to talk about where the guild's at, where I'm at, and everything that's going on. Well, as you know, we did not get our head of the curve black hand. I'm a little sad about that. But, you know, it happens. But, you know, it happens. It's not a big deal. I mean, we just did not have the comp I felt that was comfortable for that kill. Usually most groups had more people and had more range than what we had. And we were very limited by that. Hellfire Citadel's out. Normal until you get to wing bosses is a joke. I mean, until you get to the actual wing bosses, it's just a freaking run through. There's nothing really that can kill you. Now, wing bosses are actually a little bit of a challenge for the group. Apparently, this camera wants to focus more on my child now because she's all moving and everything. Yes, but and she's waving now and it focuses on me. Go wave. Wave. But anyways, also you can't tell my thing's messed up, but you probably can see my headset actually broke. I actually have half my earpiece missing now. You probably can't tell because one side you can't see my ear. And you probably could see my ear on the other side, but it keeps focusing on my child. It likes the child today. I don't know, you can see my ear on this side. So my headset broke about right here. I wonder why. Wonder why my $100 headset is missing an ear. But that's why. I'm about to hear screaming. Hellfire Citadel Heroic raped us our first week in there. And I mean, completely raped us. And wasn't that stressed about it. I mean, you know, normally it looks like groups take 30 attempts at our item level to kill it. The biggest problem is looking at the DPS numbers. Most groups average 47k DPS, with their lowest DPS being in the 30s, and we, on the other hand, were significantly lower than that. You know, that's not good, guys. We gotta pick it up somewhere. I know it's hard. I know it's hard for some people. It's hard for me to play the WoW as much as I used to and shit like that. It is burning. This expansion is really taking a toll on me. Enough so that I renewed my Star Wars The Old Republic subscription. And you're so cute. You're so adorable. It's ridiculous. High five. High five. High five. Anyways, like I said, it's been a bit. You know, we've had some issues. We've had some new people join the guild, and I'm happy we're growing. But guys, we gotta grow in quality too. We need to work on improving our item levels if we're below the item level. Nipping. We need to work on improving our DPS. And we need to stop trying to find excuses in everything I say while we're not doing something. You know, I sit there and I say, groups average 47k DPS, and the first question I ask, what's those groups' item level number? So we're looking for an excuse right off the bat on why we can't do it. And the group's item level is 690, our group's 689, so one item level should not be the big difference. But I mean, right off the bat, we went looking for an excuse to what the problem was. That was the first post after I sit there and said, average DPS at, what's the group's average item level? So you're already trying to find an excuse to why you're not up to par. So that shit's got to stop. Get your shit up. Don't fucking start looking for excuses. Raise your own bar. I say, now Carlo had a group he got a kill with. I looked at his numbers. They had a freaking Destro lock that was insane. I mean, number 9 in the world, 93k. So, I mean, that's freak DPS right there. But his lowest DPS in his group was 35k. That's the lowest DPS in the group, was 35k. And I was 34k in our group, and I had 4 people below me in our best attempt. You know, that's where we got to improve. As I also looked at the tanks, the tank he went with still multi-strike build. I've switched all mastery, so his tank actually did more damage. I did better healing on myself. We both had about the same damage taken, so I already looked at all that. You know, I sustained myself better and didn't require as much healing as he did from outside sources. You know, but you know, I was just looking at the shit. You know, about how we play different shit like that. The other tank compared to Hat took more damage than Hat took on our best attempt. So the big, on the first thing, the heals are pretty good. We may need 1 extra healer, but the problem is we're not killing shit fast enough to make the extra healer a viable option. That's our biggest problem with this first assault, is we're not doing the DPS requirement we need to do to kill this. We need to improve on that, guys. We need to focus more. You need to take your time to better yourself. Patch change. Look up. Your spec may have changed. Your stat priority may have changed. I mean, your rotation could change. You know, there could be some significant changes in your thing. What you looking for? Shot down right here, honey. But it's alright, guys. Like I said, I'm not stressed out over it. It was our first night. And 97% of groups at our item level wiped on it. And the ones that have killed it took on average 30 attempts. So we're not quite at that point yet. But looking at our numbers, we're not at the number threshold we need to be to make this fight easier than it is. You know, it's not a hard fight. It's just killing shit in priority, but we're not pulling the DPS to kill shit fast enough to make that priority run smoother. Oh, how come you drop something, you start screaming? But other than that, guys, I mean, don't stress stuff out. Like I said, I did renew Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually enjoying where they finally took this game. Why the fuck do you keep dropping the damn keys? I swear to God, child, you have made me stop and pick up more shit. There. But, no, I did renew my Star Wars Old Republic subscription, mainly because I am bored with WoW. I don't enjoy, outside of raiding, what WoW has to offer, honestly. I don't enjoy the daily grind. I don't enjoy the daily grind. You know, Star Wars Old Republic has a daily grind, but I find the stories of them, even though I've done the same one on Corellia, because I'm at the max level I have for my expansion, which is the Hut Cartel 55. There's one above it, but I'm not buying that because main reason is fucking it's going to be free in 3 months. I'll get it for free with the next expansion as well. So I'm not going to waste my money buying something that I'm not going to have for 3 months. But I have not experienced the raids there, so I'm not going to BS about that. I don't go to raids. The PvP's fun. The fucking questing is fun. And all that shit to me. I enjoy the story. The stories of it are really good. As such, I do enjoy the dailies, the stories of each of the dailies, and doing them, and you know, having the BioWare obviously made it, so BioWare made that part where you're questing and shit, where you talk to the people and crap and have decisions and choose. Really nice. The Stronghold or player housing is really nice. What are you doing? Where are you going? You're scooting. Where are you scooting to? Oh, back over here. But anyways, like I said, I did venture to another game for a bit, mainly because I like the player housing, in my opinion, is a lot better. I enjoy their player housing a million times better than what we have in WoW. And, you know, there is some aspects of that game that I find far superior to what we have in our current game. The only thing I don't know about is raiding there, because I don't have enough people there to raid. It's just me, Dre, Hat, Malice are really the ones over there right now. We're the only ones that are actively playing. Gaz is a character, but I don't think he's actively playing it, and, you know, that is what it is. But it's just something I'm doing to waste time. Like I said, wow, this expansion to me is just a disappointment, honestly. There's no reason. I have no desire to go outside. And there's like, well, you can go get flying now. And fly. I mean, fly to what? I don't want to go outside, so why do I want to go outside just get flying so I can fly nowhere? I mean, that really makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me why the player base is so into that they think that will fix the game. I mean, there's no need to fly in this expansion, honestly. Say that is almost a pointless feature, but it makes the player base happy, and hell, half the players are morons now, it looks like, anyway. I say it's been a little bit longer video than I expected. Other than that, guys, like I said, I will be there right now. Oh, sorry, I kind of cut out our last raid night. I had a breaker got amazingly pulled out of the breaker box, and I was forced to go out to dinner. You know, it just kind of happened like that. We'll leave the nice grimy details of it out, but that's basically what happened. The breaker got pulled out. I was forced to go to dinner and get ice cream after, and that's generally how it went. And we'll just, like I said, we'll just leave that story at that. Other than that, guys, like I said, work on your classes, because we have some pulling great numbers and some pulling terrible numbers. And, you know, I'm not going to single anybody out, but we have several of the same class here. And with similar item levels, there's no reason one player of one player of the same class you play should pull 20k more DPS than you. There's obviously a skill difference there. You need to figure out what's going wrong in your spec that they're doing right. Other than that, guys, take care. Have a good one. Like I say, I know it's going to be a little darker because it's later in the day, and it's been a while for my video. So, anyways, have a good one. Peace. Whatever. Lucy out.